drinking and revelry and other things we don't want to talk about. But also with that comes, an opportunity for a Christian cyclist to go to Sturgis and share the love of Christ with those who are there. And joining us to talk about what's happening there in Sturgis is Craig Franklin from the group Hellfighters. That's the name of the group, Hellfighters, and he joins us right now. Craig, good morning to you.
Good morning from a beautiful day in South Dakota. It's about 62 degrees and no humidity. Can you appreciate that?
No, I can't, Craig, and that's the last we want to hear about that. Okay, raised in Dallas, I'm in Tupelo, right. And
we're sweating it out.
Yeah, so
I understand. I'm from Louisiana, so I certainly understand that.
So I'm just kidding. Yeah, that is a beautiful weather report, and you from Louisiana can appreciate it too in the middle of the summer. Tell us where Sturgis is exactly. If you look at the map of South Dakota.
Sturgis is located on the western edge of South Dakota, just above Mount Rushmore, and the sites where many the Black Hills is what they call the Battle of Custer was taking place down there. You got the big Crazy Horse Memorial that is being constructed down there. A lot of tourists come this way anyway.
Yeah.
And along with that comes the annual Sturgis Motorcycle Rally, where over 500,000 bikers descend upon this little town of 6,500 people for about a week and a half.
500,000.
Yes, sir.
That's 500,000. I went to college. I know this. So
at any given moment, no matter where you're at in the Sturgis area, it sounds like thunder is going, because all the time there are these motorcycles constantly on the move, and it's just a constant rumble through these hills.
In 1 minute, can you tell us what the history of that is? How'd that all get started?
Well, I'm not sure on the exact history of it, but it was really formed or really began by the elite, the old-time biker clubs as we know it. And since then it has grown, and now you do have a lot of the what we consider the biker clubs, the hardcore 1% bikers. But the majority of people that come here are people who are just motorcycle enthusiasts. They ride their bikes on the weekend, or they ride a pretty good bit. And so one of the things for any motorcycle rider, for any biker, is to make the pilgrimage to Sturgis to be a part of this event at least one time in their lifetime. And most of the time when they come once, they come back and back and back.
Chaplain Craig Franklin is on the phone with us from Sturgis, South Dakota, where the annual motorcycle rally is being held, and he's with Hellfighters. So tell us what the Hellfighters group is doing there, the group you're chaplain of.
Yes, Hellfighters began coming up here back in 2006. Our founder came here and set up a table, and he just had some bottles of water and some gospel tracts. And so he began handing out this water and these tracts, and in a week's time he was able to lead 8 people to Christ. And so after the rally was over with, he got a word from the Lord and said, you just saw what I can do with a little. Now put all your resources into this and watch what I can do with a lot. And so with that, he began to expand the Hellfighters ministry. Units began to spring up all over the nation. And now this year, 2013, over 100 Hellfighters descended upon Sturgis. We have a large mission here, a large 60-foot white cross that you can't miss as soon as you exit off the interstate here to come downtown Sturgis. And many people are coming to Christ. We brought enough tracts and Bibles. In fact, I'll tell you this. They estimate that it's going to be 500,000 bikers here. So we brought 500,000 Bibles and tracts with us so that everybody can get a gospel message in their hands.
Wow. Ray?
So, Chaplain Craig, tell us, I mean, we know bikers have a certain image, right? They have a certain reputation, being tough and hard-nosed and all that. So what kind of response do you get when you're talking to these men and women who've come to Sturgis? Are they open to the gospel?
Well, it really just depends. I mean, if you were to walk down any main street in America, you would get different responses every time you presented the gospel. And it's no different here. A lot of people think that it's harder to do that witnessing here, but and maybe in some ways it is. It's a little more intimidating, I guess, for the average believer. But at the same hand, Christ commands us to go into all of the world, to the ends of the earth, and share the glorious gospel. And so one way that we do that, we're not thumping them on the head with the Bible. We're not damning them to hell and saying you need to do this or you're terrible and all of this. We simply show the love of Christ. We help these people. We give them water. We give them food. We help them with transportation. We fix their bikes when they get broke down. We do everything that we can to show the love of Christ to everyone here so that they can be receptive to the gospel of Christ, which you and I both know is the only thing that can change a human being.
You can visit by the way, the Hellfighters website at Hellfighters. Is it hellfighters.com?
Org. Hellfighters.org.
And you guys got a Facebook page too?
Different ones of our units have Facebook pages, but mainly we operate out of our website,
okay.
Hellfighters.org.
Okay. Do you have pictures there? You have pictures there, I guess is what I'm asking.
They have not been. We actually, this year, we brought a camera crew with us, 3 or 4 photographers and a videographer, and so those will be uploaded probably, hopefully by next week we'll begin having all of those images placed. I believe we sent you a couple. Maybe you have those posted online for your viewers to see.
Okay. Ray?
Well, Craig, we're really grateful for what you guys are doing. How'd you come up with the name Hellfighters? That's terrific. Yeah, where'd that come from?
Well, our founder, Richard Hedrick, and his wife, Gina, from Law, Mississippi, he's a businessman there in Law, owns Hedrick Sign Company. I'm sure you've heard of him. In fact,
well, we know Richard. We know Richard, yeah. We know
yes,
him.
Know him from the movie and also from his latest book, America's Churches Through the Eyes of a Bum. And so he's the one that actually began Hellfighters, and the concept was, whatever it takes to save someone from hell, we will fight hell to save that individual. So that's really the concept that we have here. We're willing to do whatever we can to save someone from going to this place that no one needs to go.
We're talking to Chaplain Craig Franklin. He is with Hellfighters. They are in Sturgis, South Dakota at the annual motorcycle rally, and they are being a Christian witness there during the 2 weeks that 500,000 people come to Sturgis, South Dakota. And we just wish you the best. We'll pray for you, and tell Richard we said hello, Craig, and the rest of your team there. You guys keep up the good work.
Yes, sir. And I forgot to mention that he definitely reminded me to tell all of y'all hello and thank you for the great work that y'all are doing there at AFR.
All right. Thank you, Craig. Have a good day, my friend.
Thank you, brother. God bless y'all.
Okay.
Bye-bye.